you a couple questions just to kind of test your knowledge. Okay, to see if you know any of these answers. The first one is, how many of you have ever heard of Nimrod in the Bible? Okay, a couple. Nimrod was the great-grandson of Noah, and we found him in Genesis 10. Here's the second one. How many of you have ever heard of Dorcas? Okay, there's a few of you who have. We see and hear about Dorcas. Dorcas was raised from the dead by Peter in Acts 9. So this morning, some of you may have heard of those names and some of you may have not. So I want to kind of persuade you this morning to understand the importance of reading the Bible daily. What is the importance of reading the Bible daily? Now, it's not just so you can remember these names and these unique people in the scriptures, but there's an importance of why we need to read the Bible daily. In that importance, it is understanding what the scriptures is saying and understanding how that applies to our lives. So there is a problem we have to look at first. This problem has been studied, and in this recent study, it goes about a decade back until today. That's the time frame that they did this study. And it was founded by Gallup News. In Gallup News, they looked at these different people and were studying them to see what their thinking was of the importance of reading the Bible. So I want to share these with you. According to the Gallup News, and the study was done just within the United States, says 16% of the United States of America people read the Bible daily. 21% of them read it weekly. 12% of them read it monthly. 10% of them is less than monthly. And 41% rarely or have never read the Bible. Almost 50% have never even read the Bible. And so when you look at those statistics and how much that percentage has decreased in the last 10 years, that there is not very many people that read it, it poses the question, what is the importance of reading the Bible? What is the importance of trying to understand more of it? Why should we read? It is sometimes easy to just say, well, just start reading the Bible and you'll figure it out. However, we have to look at what benefits come from reading the Bible. In a study done by Dr. Diffie, he's from the Grand Canyon University, he wrote this in his article, that if we are reading our Bible, it creates spiritual maturity, and it gives us feelings of grace, mercy, and love. Now, I myself have never met someone that said, don't show me mercy. Don't show me grace. Don't show me love. Just give me whatever I deserve. Of course we want to receive grace, love, and mercy. Those are good qualities, good feelings that we gain. So there's an importance of how we solve that problem is by reading more to have more of those things in our understanding. When we receive grace and mercy through our life situations, we have more of a happiness about us at times. More of an understanding. The problem of not reading the Bible has been one that has been increasing. But when we continue to read, when we continue to study, we grow mentally and spiritually. In our life, if we're wanting to see things change in this world, if we want to have a different outlook on how to handle those circumstances or situations, then we must begin to read more, study more, so we grow not just mentally, not just spiritually, but we grow with one another. By reading the Bible, we grow to understand one another. It's not just the names, the unique names that we can just remember them and tell everybody, but it's when we read, we can apply that to our lives and have that experience of grace, mercy, and love.